Look at this fluffy body butter. Guys, would you like to know how to make this? And this is a healing body butter. It's not just any body butter, it's a healing one. So guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. This video is about making healing body butters. The ingredients we need are some beeswax, magnesium oil, infused herbal oil, shea butter, and some honey. Okay, now we need the beeswax to help the oil and the water mix, which is from the magnesium and the honey. Okay, I'm gonna leave a recipe in the description box. Okay, but basically you need just some rough measurements, and I'll tell you. If you wanted, you could add some essential oils. I'm using some lang yalang, how do you call it? And I'm also using some I think it's some clove oil and some frankincense oil. Now melt your beeswax in a double boiler. It's melted, and now I'm adding my shea, but ensure the temperature remains hot. Actually, I didn't let this thing stay hot and ended up with my beeswax solidifying again. Beeswax needs a temperature of above 70 to melt, so it needs to be melted to mix effectively. So I took this out. We also don't want this water boiling though, because you don't want to overheat. These things are cold pressed oils. Okay, these are organic cold pressed oils. We don't want them overheated and destroying all the natural enzymes and the essential oils that are in this fat. So now we melt it again, because the beeswax didn't melt, on the double boiler. And once it's formed a clear translucent liquid, we're gonna transparent liquid or whatever, we're gonna pop this. Okay, mix everything together and pop this in our fridge. Yes, you have to cool it again, unfortunately, after heating it up, because we want everything blended and whisked. You can by all means just mix the whole thing and use it, but because of our liquid, it's not going to be well incorporated if we don't whisk this thing. So we've added some honey. Now we're adding a magnesium oil. I have a little video on how I make magnesium oil and why I use magnesium oil. It's so good for you, and also it's a healing oil. Now I'm adding this and whisking at the same time, because we want everything incorporated. Now we've got this translucent liquid. Can you see the separation there? Yes, that's what happens when it's liquid. So we put this in the fridge. I did this a few times until we had that oil and fats cooled properly, and now look at that, it's becoming a lot more solid. We just keep mixing this and popping this back in the fridge one last time, and you see the solidification, and that's what we need. Once it's solidified to this, yes, this is what we need. You see how it is? And then we whisk this like a cake batter, okay, on high speed, until it's nice and fluffy. And you can store this in your fridge. I make a big batch all the time. I store this in my fridge, and look, my child, my eldest, is 12, and I have never bought moisturizers for him. I, for one, was born with eczema. Okay, I'm in my 40s. I was born with eczema, and I started making this, and I've never needed steroids or anything to prevent inflammation. Now we just add a few essential oils. If you have little ones, try and avoid essential oils. Okay, the smell is not as fragrant without oils, but it's fine. Okay, so long as it's not gonna cause inflammation, because essential oils can be irritants. Thank you guys for watching. Have you given this video a thumbs up? This thing will save you money and help heal your skin. Okay, if you want to know more about this healing body butters, leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you do, and also guys, please subscribe. Bye bye.